Your avoidant ex wasn't running from you. They're running from themselves. The kind of person you are, the person who has emotional depth, the person with deep empathy, deep feeling, the person who's completely emotionally available, the person who loves so hard. In order to be in a relationship with you, they were going to have to face the parts of themselves that were lacking. They were going to have to face their lack of emotional depth, their fears around intimacy, commitment, losing their independence, fears around conflict, fears around expectations, fears around being vulnerable. They were going to have to face all of that stuff in order to sustain a relationship with you. And those are things in themselves that they've been avoiding and running from their whole lives. And that has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them, because they were running from this stuff before they ever even met you, before you ever even came into their life. This is a person that was on the receiving end of profound emotional neglect in childhood. And they developed a deep wound of shame. Expressing emotions wasn't safe. They personalized that neglect. They felt defective, unlovable, like they're not enough. And that shame is just so painful that they've been running from it, not looking at themselves. Every time things get hard, running to the next escape, the next distraction. And what are they escaping? They're escaping those feelings that they never felt safe to feel. They're escaping that shame that they've always tried to avoid. And staying with you was going to require them to face that. And that was too painful and too scary. So the easiest choice for them to do was to run, was to leave. It never had anything to do with you or your worth or the quality of a partner that you are, and everything to do with them, their insecurities, their attachment wounds, and their fears, their deep wound of shame. And it had nothing to do with you. So personalizing it and blaming yourself is only going to cause you unnecessary pain and anxiety. You didn't cause this, but you did force them to be in the position where they had to face themselves if they wanted to stay with you. And that's not your fault either. They chose to run. That's on them, not on you.